Well, g'day NorthLight. I am delighted to be able to introduce to you our new Senior Assistant Minister. This is Karl Bonner.
Hello.
So welcome to you, Karl. It is great to have you on.
Be welcome.
Yes, great to have you on the team, and we're delighted about this. Tell us first a bit about yourself, your family, your Christian faith, and then we'll ask about your recent ministry experiences.
So my name's Karl Bonner. My wife is called Lani, and I have a son called Ambrose. I have a dog called Whiskey and a cat called Aggie, and that's my family. We've been living near here, actually, for most of our lives, really. My wife's from Mona Vale. I'm from Wesley, not far away, and I've been working at St. Stephen's Anglican Church in Normanhurst.
Yeah, fantastic. How long have you been at Normanhurst, and what sort of things have you been doing there?
Yeah, so we've been at Normanhurst for 6 years, a couple of years as a student. I graduated Bible college 4 years ago, and my job there has been overseeing the young adults ministry and a wide range of things across the services in a general assistant role, including training ministers and obviously regular preaching and things like that.
Tell us what has motivated you in ministry. Why what did you do any work before that, and what is your passion in ministry?
I always have cared deeply about people. Before ministry, I worked as an aged care worker. So I used to work for Hammond Care in North Carolina, not far from here. And I have always wanted to do something care-centric and people-facing, but I'm quite convinced that there's nothing more important we could be doing for people than telling them about Jesus, than growing them in their faith, and helping them to not just come into churches, but thrive in them, flourish in them, stay in them, and serve in them. So when I sit down and think about what I want to do with my life and what I want to do to make the most possible impact, serving God with all my energy and all my time and all my vocation is what I've always wanted to do, really. And that's why I work in a church.
Fantastic. You're going to start on the October long weekend. I think it's Sunday the 2nd. So that'll be fantastic. We're looking forward to that. I'm going to ask you what we can pray for you in a second. But I just want to say that we've asked Karl to help us with particularly thinking about how we position ourselves with mission. As a church, we've got 80,000 people around about us to reach, and I think we need to turn up the temperature on that, and I want Karl to help us focus as a whole church on that, as well as obviously work with the 6 o'clock. Well, you'll be across the whole thing, but we'll see.
Everyone will meet me. But a focus on mission and a focus on the evening congregation. In terms of praying for me, we're obviously looking to move house, because I think you have to be local to do ministry well. You guys all love this area, that's why you live here and come to church here. We want to love it too. So we're looking to move house in the next couple months, which is daunting, as you might well know, but exciting as well. So you could pray for us in finding somewhere to live that will be suitable and as close as possible. And also just pray for us in meeting a whole host of new people. Moving church is really hard because if you're very social and love to host like we do, you make a lot of really close friends. And so we're excited to meet a whole host of new people, to form new relationships and get close with the new community. But we're also really grieving leaving people we really love and care about, and walking away from a lot of people who we've sown into for a long time. So pray for us to make room in our lives for new things, but also to leave things well that we really deeply care about.
Thank you. Karl, you're going to love this guy. He's full of energy. So please pray for Karl and Lani and Ambrose, and we look forward to meeting you in just a few months.
Thank you very much.